Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
So we're very much on the way now. Threads one in. That is a great pick out. Now it's Hazard.
Oh, such a clever touch. Pings it across. Great defending, strong and determined.
And it's Messi.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence. What a communicator.
Seedorf.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, shooting chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, well played.
Thuram makes the interception.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Still goalless at the moment.
Well timed, excellent interception. Looking to play him in. Rummenigge looking for options for movement. Pedri. And this is Pele. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
It's Ibrahimovic!
Same again, same outcome.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Vieira. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Always onto this. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. Azar. And it's Messi. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Looking tidy in possession here. Hazard stood his ground strongly.
Pullet considers his options.
That was travelling.
Van Dijk.
A player who needs no introduction.
Galatasaray definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Maldini. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And that has found him in acres of space. Decent chance!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Messi plays it short. Played in.
Goes for the shot!
No, not quite.
Seedorf probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Thuram, always a very imposing presence at the back.
And this is Pullet.
There's the shot! Not a bad try by any means. It's their second corner of the game. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This is Messi.
And he was quick to react. Vieira. Pele quietly revving up.
Pullet.
Pele. So a temporary halt to the action. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Brazil have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Nicely shaped ball, dinked through. Thuram, Van Dijk, Bale might just make this. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Hullet. Thuram.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Van der Sar punts it upfield. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's being shifted off it. Messi.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Pele, passing is crisp and sharp, and that could set him on his way. Hazard, delivered, takes a shot! He's got a goal! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
You felt it was coming, 1-0. Look, a header! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Good read, needed to be.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has ended up in no man's land.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number
The two
11.
coaches are
Bale.
signalling changes here,
Number
both at the same
4,
time.
Maldini.
Has a look and plays it
Number
forward.
10, Gullit.
He's a sharp
Number
little ball
23,
here. That's been
Seydorf.
cut out, well played.
Number 2, Van Dijk. Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number
Into the last
17,
quarter of an hour.
Van Bronckhorst.
And the
Number
whistle's
14,
gone, presumably for
Johan
offside.
Cruyff. Number 22, Thiago. Number 25, Franz Beckenbauer. Substitution.
Rijkaard. Ronaldinho is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Ronaldinho, this is promising. Ah, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Well played, important challenge that. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. Ronaldo wants to run onto this. Lampard leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. Lampard. Ronaldinho. Brazil clearly now in lead preservation mode. And the through ball, and Bronckhorst deals with that comfortably. And that has put paid to that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho.
2 added minutes.
Well, the
has
idea
been
was a good one.
indicated.
The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, good spread. And he's quick to return it. And it's Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that is that. Brazil are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Hello everybody, and please join me
Your
in
reflections
wishing a
then, Jim.
happy
I
wedding
think we just saw a
anniversary for one
team
of our
winning.
fans.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise
Galatasaray
is fervent,
against
the
Brazil.
atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Pele. Now it's Hazard. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Seedorf. And it's Pedri. Messi. Now it's Bale. That is good alertness. And here's Ibrahimovic. Knocks it into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pepe.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Threads one in. Thuram. Galatasaray have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Thuram is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Pedri. Baresi. It's Pedri. And this is Shevchenko. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira. And it's Pedri. This is a promising build-up. Out towards the flank. Vieira. And he's heaved it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Hazard.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. Plays it in. Takes a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Brazil are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Pele. He is through here. Gullit. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Brazil can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Looking for options for movement. So no flag here. Nice interception, well timed. Thuram. And that has left him in a heap. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Shoots! And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is all they have time for.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Brazil looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Great vision. That ball looks a good one. Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Pele with the... And a header! Oh, it rattles the bar! Maldini. Some resolute defending there. Pass somewhat off target. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Tries to play it through.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
That has not gone well. Van Dijk. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Brazil with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Pele in acres of space out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. And they're back on the ball again. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Pedri. Tries to pass it through. Picks out brilliantly. And Hullet! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Well, look, they know they've got a
9,
height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Number 11, Bale. Number 15, Messi.
Bullish header! Oh, good finish! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Galatasaray really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's there to make the challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hullet. Galatasaray have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Galatasaray, number 10.
So, third corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 14, Johan Cruyff.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. And the through ball. Thuram makes the interception.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And they're quick to get it back. Has a look and place it forward. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Cruyff, and he was quick to react. Neymar. Iniesta getting forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Aimed beyond the defence. Rijkaard. Iniesta driving forwards. Look at the slows for a shot!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Neymar. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Iniesta. There he goes. Big chance! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3 minutes added time.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Referee has just said play on. Rummenigge. That's that, the end. Brazil are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Pele picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Located by the gates.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.